Hey, everybody, welcome back to the 10th floor. It's me, Matt.
Everybody, it's Cat.
And you're here, right? You're in the waiting room. You're getting out of the waiting room. And now you're going on to the elevator with us to go up to the 10th floor. And we set up a very special thing up on the 10th floor, okay? We cleared out some space. You know how with that every year they have the Christmas story, where Finn dresses up like old Scrooge or whatever and then reads to a bunch of kids who are sitting on the floor.
Oh yeah, I remember when they scared the crud out of them.
Yeah. Yeah, Alan Quartermain in his story, you know.
Just something like that.
Yeah, so we cleared out all of that space. All right, and we set up a projector and some chairs for everybody because we're gonna watch a 2-minute preview, and we're gonna try to get a half hour out of this thing.
I know. Well, we can do that, sort of, maybe.
Right. So, yeah. So that's what's happening right now. So, everybody pile in, get in your chairs, grab your popcorn, and it's gonna be super fun. We're gonna relive 2 minutes of super fun memories.
This is something different,
isn't it? It is. So hopefully, everybody's comfortable. Everybody's comfortable. We'll see who piles in for this. But you see, look at that. We already set up the projector and everything. You can see it right there. All right, you ready for this, Ma? You ready? We're gonna dive right in.
Yeah.
All right,
let's do it.
Here we go. Hey, like and subscribe. Okay. All right, I'm gonna push a button. Here we go. Starting off, GH 60th anniversary preview.
We're stuck in here.
We probably just need some force.
Chase in Brooklyn.
Aren't we better off now that I've seen
Nick and
everything?
Chase. Nick and Chase in Brooklyn in the sauna. All right.
Yeah.
So we're starting off with some hot love in the afternoon. Some romance.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a while ago now, actually.
Yeah. I mean, how long has it been? Oh gosh, let's back it up some. Let's look at these hot people. All right, Naked Chase. I don't know. YouTube's not gonna like that. Here we go. There we go. He's just struggling. Hey, 80s mama.
Yeah.
Preview predictions, JLJ. Yeah, preview predictions or just reactions to this thing. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna remember the good times. So strap on, enjoy yourselves. But yeah, Chase of Brooklyn. All right, so they're still kind of on again, off again, question mark, right? I mean, they're not done for, or are they?
They're not done for, but I'm done for Karen.
Yeah, at this point, we don't care.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen it with this, and well, I saw him doing a hot yoga like a week ago without a shirt, didn't we?
It's true. Right now, the 65th anniversary trailer is out. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. Come on, Melissa. Yeah. Anytime they can, Chase they're like, wait, we're not doing anything with Chase right now. What can Chase do? Where can he be taking his shirt off? It's not the summertime yet. We can't put him up at the pool.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
I know. Wintertime hot yoga.
Wintertime hot yoga. Yes, we're just taking inspiration maybe by Taj Bello. He put up on Instagram his hot yoga session.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, thirst trap Taj. So I don't know. Brooklyn and Chase probably can move on in different directions after the 60th anniversary. I think I'd be okay with that. I mean, come on, Chase and Sasha, right? Isn't that the future?
Kind of cute, yeah.
Whatever.
Aren't we better off now that I've seen everything?
And there we go. Everybody's just partying and having a great time. You know what I liked about that little section there? One, everybody's having a great time. Two, showing off the plethora of sets that are available on GH for parties. And three, all of the fun characters. We got a flash of a bunch of people that we liked. Look at that, Lucy.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, Dead Rory in the back. You see Dead Rory?
Oh, that is Rory back there.
Melissa wants to see mob yoga. Sonny and Dex with Nina and Joss. Oh my god.
Mob yoga.
That would be ridiculous.
I think they should do hot mob goat yoga.
Hot mob dough yoga. Doughy mob yoga.
Yoga.
Hey, Nathan. Nathan's here, Leanne is here, Kaiwan is here, Devlin is here, Melissa's here, the whole crew is here, Mama. The whole crew is here enjoying this. But look at that, we got Dead Rory and some fun extras at the Savoy. Just
Yep.
hanging out, having a good time. You know, Trina's there. Look how happy Rory is. Remember how happy Rory was?
Oh yeah. Well, he used to love him some Trina.
He
Yeah.
sure did. Now he's dead.
No, he is dead.
Maybe that's what you get. Maybe that's what you get for loving Trina. I said it. All right, so we have Brit throwing parties.
Who is that?
Well, this looks to be some sort of New Year's celebration or something, or maybe a nurse's ball.
Is that Peter back there in the back?
Oh my gosh, it is Peter way there in the back. I wish I could zoom in, but I can't.
And I see there's in front of him, directly in front of him, in that table is Anna, Robert, and Finn.
Yeah, I think we got Griffin and Sasha, and then that's Michelle Stafford, Nina, in the middle. Is that not? Hey, Kelly.
Where?
Sorry, I missed you.
Oh.
Riveting YouTube we're putting on right now as we're squinting and staring and seeing if we can recognize any of these characters. I hope Trina doesn't carry the Michael curse versus Rory dead. Is Spencer next? Oh my god. Kelly says that this is the Nurses Ball 2017. So, fun times. I like seeing Griffin there, and then.
Well, that makes about sense because I was saying, that.
Peter, Finn, and Anna. That makes sense for them being on the same table together. Okay, all right, moving on.
This is incredible.
And then we got Max and just everybody cheering and having a good time. And this video loves to pause on Lucy, so I guess I mean, we got big Lucy stuff this week. I didn't watch today yet, but I definitely watched all the way through yesterday.
Lots of good, yeah.
So
Lucy stuff today.
Yeah,
you need to watch that.
I'm going to. It's very exciting. Everything over in Europe. Oh, Lucy. Oh. Kelly says maybe it's the 2017 Nurses Ball. Whatever.
I'm about to make your day.
Carly's about to make somebody's day. We're going to get to, here we go. Now we're getting into the excitement, Ma. All right, we cannot forget that the original hook came from the Quartermain house.
Yes, the original hook was stolen from the boathouse.
Yeah, and that's this.
Yes, and it's interesting how when it's whooching video. Whooching. Yeah.
Wishing.
Yeah, there's the hook right there.
That is the hook. I mean, carefully selected amongst many. What is the right hook for the job?
More than one hook out there.
And if we stare at it, though, okay, so they took the one hook in the middle, and I think the hook that was next to it, the one that's solid metal, is the one that Nicholas found in his house.
And look how dirty the handles are.
I know, right? The Quartermains just have been using the same hooks since 1972, is what it is.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. And then here, oh, my gosh, Christina screaming, all right, because, what is it, Brando? She sees Brando hooked and dead.
Yes.
Wasn't this in the rain, though? Where's the rain?
Well,
was the rain CGI and they didn't keep it for the preview?
Could be.
Oh my gosh. What do you guys think in the chat? Did they use CGI rain?
Fun?
Leon's hungry for sushi. Hey, sushi doesn't get delivered. We saw that this week.
You sure don't.
Where's the stuffed dog? It was a stuffed bear, Kelly, and the bear went back downstairs where it lives.
Actually, it's just out of frame. It's still up here.
Oh, look at me, just assuming that you put it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so Christina. We want to see more Christina. Christina's wonderful. Christina's amazing. Anytime someone's like, what's going on with the rest of the Corinthos family? Christina's the one that gets mentioned. Apparently they don't care what Donna's up to.
I saw a little video of Maurice and I don't know that little girl's name that plays Donna.
Uh-huh.
I saw a little video of them, and oh my gosh, it was so doggone cute. She'd given him a little present. It was a little girl that plays Donna, and wow, that little girl she kind of looks like him.
Well, perfect casting then. I mean, so they keep on doing the what they don't keep on doing the what am I talking about? They often compliment the casting director of General Hospital. It comes up often. He does a good job. I mean, Esme's killing it. I mean, come on. How do you find that person and put them on your show and know exactly what they can do?
Mark Teschner, isn't it?
Yeah, Mark Teschner. Yeah. He does a great job. He really does.
Yes, he does.
And Listen, now since we're talking about casting always leads to casting news, leads to departures, like Marcus Coloma, who's going out here, I don't know, next week or tomorrow, or maybe today was his last day. I don't know.
Any episode now.
Any episode now. Given the scene that he just had this week with Carolyn, I totally understand why he would have been like, deuces. I'm not, because he was so in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
Just thick intensity.
Yep.
So, I mean, I kind of like, is it still a crummy move? Of course. Of course it's still a crummy move. But given what we've seen on TV this week, I'm starting to lean onto the onto the side of understanding it.
Yeah, understanding that, well, going to give a little bit of you. I'm going to give you what you're giving me.
Yeah, to a degree. To a degree.
To a degree.
To a degree.
One of us could be next.
See, there we go. Okay, so there's the rain. So I just don't understand. Did he get stabbed and then it started pouring after that? Remember?
Yeah, it was a cloudburst.
Yeah. And look at this. Oh, do you remember when Willow snatched up Nina like this?
Yes, it was in court, right?
Yeah. It was just after court, in the middle of court. She was gonna go to do, and she was just like, "Don't you dare make me say that Sonny loves you."
Well, I tell you what, we just got to give Snow White some credit. She's just got a little more to her than we thought, and more than what we, I think it's because she has shown it so seldom, with so much space in between.
Yeah.
And it's so, when she does react this way, it's so different. She's not the kind of character that's teetering that line all the time.
No.
Of being, you know what I mean?
Like a Carly or a Jocelyn or somebody like that. I understand what you're saying. No, she doesn't usually bring it, but when she does, it's something like this. And Evelyn, this is an older clip. This is from a year ago, maybe a year and a half even. This is during the Wiley trial when she was suing for custody, or suing for her right to visit as a grandma.
Yes.
And Melissa says Willow uses her rage sparingly, so when she's mad, it has proper impact. Well, we'll see how long she can last doing that.
Yeah.
She'll be dead any moment now.
She don't have a whole lot of fire left in her. She's getting kind of tired, isn't she? Then you guys find that girl.
She is very sick.
And so far this week they've not put any time into the result of Nina's test.
We're hanging out in Europe instead. I like it.
You're not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere.
I would watch your back. What are you gonna do?
Oh! Somebody got hit.
And who?
That is Michael punching Shiloh?
Or is, I don't know. I don't know, because that's Brad there. Is he actually punching Lucas? Because
that's got to be. That looks like Shiloh to me. I wish I could zoom in. See, this is why people who do this for a living on YouTube watch this several times beforehand and look real close and have prepared what they're going to say before they go on.
Well, I watched it 3 times, but that don't count, huh?
I mean, I watched it several times too. Well, I mean, it's not like Brad was tangentially associated with that in some way. Melissa agrees. It's Shiloh. I agree. This is Shiloh. This is Michael punching Shiloh for doing this stuff to Christina. See, that was the last long, deep Christina storyline that we had. She came back to town after breaking up with that teacher and just fell right into Donna Day.
Yes, she did.
I don't know. I guess I'd punch Shiloh too.
All right, let's get back to celebrating what's important.
And this is weird because it's almost like Michael spikes the camera during this, like he's talking to us. So was this during some sort of other thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Kaiwan. Thank you, Kaiwan, saying it's totally okay that we haven't prepped. They're having a great time anyway.
Thank you.
Is Willow being killed off, says Double C. That means it's the 4th or 5th girlfriend of Michael that dies. Maybe. I think it would be super funny. Michael single-handedly got rid of all of Silas Clay's children.
Pretty much.
That'd be super funny to me. Then we got Drew for a second. Here we go, Ma. This is it right here. All right. We got Patriarch Hardy right here. This is Steve Hardy, right?
Steve Hardy.
The scoundrel Steve Hardy. Okay, I didn't realize what a scoundrel he was. In my heart, Steve Hardy was Joe Martin, and that is not the case.
Well, Joe Martin was like that too back in the early days of All My Children.
Well, I didn't see it. I only knew Sweet Papa Joe. So
I know.
So yeah. But yeah, so apparently he just littered the United States with children. You know, Steve Hardy did. That's why Elizabeth. So I learned this on Twitter because I had to reach out to Twitter to find out why the Webbers are the Webbers and not the Hardys.
Yeah.
And it's because they didn't know that they were Hardys. They didn't know they were Hardys until they were adults.
I don't know that there's more than one. I know that Jeff Weber is really a Hardy, but I don't know that Rick is a Hardy. Probably not. He's probably a Weber.
A real Weber.
A real Weber.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so because I was like, where are the Hardys? That was my question. I'm like, how come nobody with the last name of Hardy has come through GH in forever? I knew that the Webbers were connected to the Hardys, but I'm like, what happened to the Hardys? The Hardys just became the Webbers. Like, that's all.
Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah.
How long ago was that punching clip?
And that's Audrey he's kissing there. Graham.
Yes, Graham's Audrey. You know, so this actress who plays Audrey, she's 92 years old.
Rachel Ames.
Rachel Ames. Yeah, I looked it up. I mean, I could be wrong by a year or two, but in her early 90s is what I saw. So wow. I'm not sure Graham's is going to be responsible for babysitting too many children anymore.
I wonder which one is older, Rachel Ames or Constance Towers.
Oh, I don't know. Kelly says Rick is a Weber and so is Jeff. Well, I mean, of course they're Webbers. That's their last name. But I don't know. Is it maybe that's the mama's name? Last name is Weber, and they are half brothers. I don't know. I wasn't watching it. I wasn't even alive at the time when these characters were introduced. So
I remember the Webbers being on, but I don't remember the intricacies of all the families. Yeah. I do remember Jeff finding out that Steve Hardy was really his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Vaguely.
Yeah. Sorry, your video spazzed out for the longest time. I don't know. Maybe your webcam is just dying.
Well, yeah, Dad and I talked about that too. He's probably going to order me another webcam and see if that works. That makes it work out.
Rick is a Weber and so is Jeff. Sorry, Mom, a bad sundowner's got to run. Oh, bye, Leanne. Thanks for coming. I wonder honestly, what is Audrey up to nowadays? I mean, she's elderly. Did they put her in a home? Is Audrey in a home? Is she still in her own house making her own bread? Who's taking care of her? She's not living with Elizabeth. Did she go live with Sarah? She moved out to Port Charles to go live with Sarah?
No, I think the boys are older, so they're, she was always being referred to as daycare anyway. Now the boys are older, they don't need to refer to her anymore. I really doubt that she's going to be back on the show.
No.
Now, maybe for the 60th, you just never know.
They can bring her out. That'd be really fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Double C thinks that that Rachel Ames is older, but I don't know. I would have to look it up. Melissa says Grams is in the casinos. There we go. Perfect answer. That's where Grams is. She's just spending her time in front of the penny slots.
But she ain't gonna have full bet though.
But Steve and Audrey making out like you do in the late 60s. Look at them. Look at the romance between the two. Oh my god! Just plant it on me, Steve. Oh my god, what a classic 60s kiss where two actors with no lips just do their best. Kelly says Rachel Ames is retired. Well, I would hope so.
would hope so too.
Doesn't mean she can't come, sit in a chair out the back or something. And here we go. This is the Luke and Laura. We don't have to spend a bunch of time on this because it's controversial now. Hey, Chandra. We're only 27 seconds into this 2-minute preview, by the way. This is how we roll. This is how we used to watch soaps together.
Yeah, we did. I love Luke and Laura, though. I do.
I mean,
there they are.
A lot of good
And all
classic
their
memories.
clothes.
And this was the big thing, the wedding, the thing that put General Hospital on the map forever. Biggest ratings in soap history.
Yes. Big deal.
Excuse me. Scotty Baldwin comes back.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
And
I thought she died. Who died? No, Audrey. Audrey's not dead. No, she's still alive. And so is Rachel Ames. And also Helena and Constance Towers. They're all, well, Helena's dead. Constance Towers is still alive.
yes, she is.
Yeah. People just holding on. But yeah, look at that. Look how happy Luke is to be married. Yeah. I'm Luke Spencer.
Yay!
This is my character. Hey, Daisy. She doesn't think Willow's gonna die, but that's probably pretty true. Because Scotty doesn't know. Oh. Memories. Okay, now I'm curious. Who the heck is this popping out of a cake saying happy birthday to somebody?
That's Lois. That's Brooklyn's mother.
Okay. So she's popping out. Is it Ned's birthday?
Probably.
Probably.
Not sure.
I mean, do you remember this or you just recognize her?
I just recognize her.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Seems
Lois.
pretty exciting. Look at that. Look at that. Just sparklers, a huge cake. We got all kinds of people there.
And it's black tie. Look at all them
Yeah,
fellas.
of course. I mean, it's Port Charles. We can't have an affair unless it's a black tie affair.
But I recognize her. That's who it is. It's Lois.
Okay, that's Lois. All right. Well, bring Lois back. Hey, Daisy. Thank you very much, Lois. Lois confirmed by Daisy as well. Yeah. Bring back Lois. What's she up to?
Oh, well, I
Nothing.
think the actress is on another soap.
Oh, she's hanging out in Bensonhurst or whatever. So Chandra says that she wasn't able to watch Luke and Laura's wedding live because her mama wouldn't let her stay home.
But has she watched it since
But she
then?
has watched. She watched it 20 years later.
20 years later.
Yeah.
The funniest thing about that wedding to me is when Luke and Laura leave, they are in like an open, kind of like, looks like the car straight out of the Beverly Hillbillies.
Uh-huh.
You know, with a rocking chair on the back of it for Granny.
Yeah.
And they've tied like cans and crap on the back of it. I mean, it's just the only thing missing is banjo music as they drive away. It's so funny.
Well, let me tell you about a story. Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed.
Yep.
But Cheryl was able to skip school for Luke and Laura's wedding. So the universe has created its balance. For one person that had to go to school, another person was able to weasel out of it. But Melissa thinks that it was child abuse. So, hey, we're all there. But Daisy says that the actress who played Lois was on Bold and the Beautiful, and she is not on it any longer.
Oh, well,
Bring back Lois. Hashtag.
maybe she'll be there for the 60th of the well.
Why not? Let's just bring everybody that's ever been on the show back for the 60th
Maybe
anniversary.
that's why they used her in this little highlight reel.
So we
in
can
this little
remember.
reel. Well, that'd
yeah.
be interesting.
No, Double C confirms, yeah. So this actress who played Lois was on the show up until 2022, so she just recently left.
Mm-hmm.
Cam is Scotty. I don't know what that means, Daisy. Oh, gosh. All right, what else happened in this thing? Happy birthday. And then we got Duke and Anna getting married in classic Scottish fashion.
Yep. He's got his kilt
He's got his
on
kilt
and
on, as Duke does.
everything.
Oh, Rena Sofer was the name of the actress. Is the name of the actress?
Yes.
Rena Sofer.
Yes.
I'm
She
just
was
always
actually
fascinated by all
married
these
to
actors.
Wally Kurth. She was actually married to Wally Kurth for a little bit.
Ooh, too much drama. She's not coming back.
Too much drama, she's not coming back.
I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe there was an amicable split. Is that Bobby kind of up in the front toward this side on the right, screaming in Anna's face? Yay! I don't know. It's just some redhead.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. But look, I mean, look at this. I mean, the crowd and then the confetti and stuff. I mean, do they even do that on GH weddings anymore?
And look how beautiful they are.
She may not come back, says Melissa. Yeah, Ren and Wally Kurth are divorced.
Yes, they are.
But you know what? Now that after I made that statement, though, we barely have any weddings on General Hospital. They either get set up and don't go through. They're years and years and years in between, or do a shotgun wedding somewhere like Brando and Sasha. So they don't really spend any time on the glitz and glamour of weddings.
They're supposed to in a couple
Well,
of
we're gonna,
weeks.
but that's not going through either.
We'll see what happens.
So, you know, I just don't foresee that wedding happening and completing and being good and finishing and having a happy couple at the end. We get way more dead people than weddings on General Hospital. That's for dang sure.
We sure do.
Far
There's
more
always
weddings than funerals.
There's always a body or two in there.
Every time. Far more weddings than funerals, though. But hey, you know, happiness to Anna
Life
and
is
you.
good, huh?
No time like the
And then we're back in modern times now. All right, Victor Cassadine,
Yes. There he
introducing
is.
himself and ingratiating himself to Ava. Do you want this house, Ava? It'll be yours. All you have to do is listen to me.
That probably is from their first meeting.
Yeah, probably.
present.
Countless famous faces. Oh, okay, all right. Who dat?
She's on another show, hun. She's on a.
Mm.
Isn't she on a?
Yeah, okay. That's Michelle Stafford. She's on Young and the Restless. She plays Phyllis.
Well, yeah, that's her. She's Nina there, but this lady in front.
I don't know who it is, Mom. I'm so sorry.
Well, chat, you guys. Who is it? She's from. She's from another
Hey,
show.
Carolyn.
Is she on Grey's Anatomy?
She is the person on Grey. She is on Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go. She's on
Yeah,
Grey's
that's why it's very easy to get her on for this, for the red carpet for the
yes,
nurses'
and
ball.
she did the red carpet to the nurses' ball when Nina was still Michelle.
Well, yes, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Yeah, OG Nina, Grey's Anatomy. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, she hosted the nurses' ball. Okay, yeah, super easy to get a Grey's Anatomy actor to be on GH because they film right there.
Yeah.
And I now that I know an insider who was an extra, who was a background actor on Grey's Anatomy, okay, I know that on that set, okay, on that lot there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's interesting about this shot to me is
Mhm.
you look at it. That's a stinking nurses' station, you guys.
Okay.
2 elevators.
Yeah. Oh, 2 elevators. Yeah, it's a redressed
2
hospital.
elevators.
There's a big
It's
space
a-
off to the left, kind of around the corner. Wow, the lobby of the Metro Court is a redressed hospital.
Yes. That's very fun.
That's super funny. Yeah, so I know somebody who was background on Grey's Anatomy, so I know that on the studio lot there, if you're on General Hospital, they say, "Oh, are you doing General today?" And then, and then the no, actually, I'm shooting for Grey's. So you got Grey's and General.
Oh, great in general.
Yeah, it's not GH. GH is what the fans call it.
And then Michael and I can say, well,
I'm Grey on General.
there you go.
Melissa says, "Stop ruining the magic." No, that's what we do here on the 10th floor. Okay, you come back. She kidding, Mama. She's kidding. There's no magic to ruin. It's just redress set. That's how you do TV. That's super fun, though. I like that. I think that's super funny. Kelly says it's 2 different sets. Okay, sure, Kelly. In your heart of hearts, maybe it is 2 different sets. In the real world, it's not. But in the world of Port Charles, it's totally different rooms.
Yeah.
Hospital from the
Ready
90s
to
redressed.
get
Yeah, they
this
totally
nice
destroyed that. Okay. More famous faces, Ma. What was that? Rick Springfield or something?
to get
Springfield.
There we go.
Rick Springfield.
Wow, he looked so different when he was younger.
What a
Port
baby
Charles
he
is real. All right, go visit Port Charles, Melissa, and let me know. Let me know what it's like. Please tell me how big it is, because it really seems like everything is on the one square block together. So Rick
Yes,
Springfield,
Rick
he
Springfield.
looks
Rick-
so smooth faced and young.
Well, he's an older gentleman now, in his 70s.
He is an old man now. His character's alive, right?
Well, sure.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember he
He's
was
Emma
on.
Drake's grandpa.
He's whose grandpa?
He's Emma Drake's grandpa.
Oh,
Patrick's daddy.
that's right. He is Patrick's daddy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Laura Wright did a set tour. It's on YouTube. Look it up. Okay. All right, Kelly. If you say so. All right. Goodness. Never been more attacked in my life online. I say with heavy sarcasm. Oh, Rick Springfield. So his character's super alive. Why would they kill him off anyway? Any chance you can, bring back Rick Springfield. Let's do it.
This night
Come
started.
back.
That's what I like.
And then, and look at me. I just don't know who anybody is, Ma.
Night
Well, that's
started.
Emma Sam's, honey.
Oh,
That's
is it?
Holly.
She's just so young. Wait,
I'm
when
ready
did
to
Emma
get
Samms
this night
become a
started.
famous face?
It's Emma Sam's.
Well, why is
With
she on
Holly.
this montage? How famous is Emma Samms?
Very.
Really?
Because she's Holly.
Well, I know that she's Holly, but like, what else has she done?
She was on Dynasty.
Oh, I'm sure we've talked about it. I just forgot.
We have. I definitely have to get a camera. I'm spazzing again. I'm getting a dang camera this week. This ridiculous.
You look super fun though, Ma. It's great. Rick Springfield is just rocking it out. Rick Springfield is all our daddies. Oh yeah, I know. Well, he's on tour, so look at that. He's still singing.
Yeah, he
All right.
is.
All right, Emma Samms.
I've
All right.
seen him. I have seen the Rick Springfield.
Live in person on stage.
Yes, I have.
Did he sing Jesse's Girl?
He did.
Where can I find a girl like that?
Do you want to
Dynasty
hear?
and the
wanna hear-
Colbys.
Do you want to hear the story of it?
Sure. Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Okay. It's a little bit. It's a little bit embarrassing for
Well, you don't have to tell it then.
Dad.
Well,
You're a
don't tell
little-
it for Dad. No, get his permission first, Mother. Or leave the embarrassing bit out.
Oh, that's a punchline. You
But then
can't.
there's no story.
Okay.
Is it less or more embarrassing than falling down live?
Well, I don't know. And I think probably less. I don't know. I will tell you the story. Okay.
Okay. Kelly wants to
It'll
know
be
anyway.
fun. Okay. So back in the day, back in the early 80s, my husband and I both worked for the same company, and we worked for an electronics company that was known for giving lavish giant parties for Christmas to their employees, and which would wind up being thousands of people. You put them all together in one location from all of Silicon Valley. So, and they would hire they hire entertainment. And one year it was Rick Springfield.
Whoa.
So we're at the Moscone Center in San Francisco in one of the big dining rooms, one of the big conference room things, Moscone Center is enormous.
Hmm.
So we're in there. Rick Springfield is doing his thing, and they kind of have it laid out, kind of like, how the Golden Globes are with, these round tables of about 10.
Okay.
Okay. So there's Dad and I. Now, you guys, let me give you a little bit of we'll give him a little bit of grace with this. He was a whopping 21 years old. Okay.
Yeah. He's a young guy.
He's a young guy. So, and your dad is drunk as a skunk, just drunk. And I really want to see Rick Springfield. And he's up there. And what is he stinking singing at this moment that this happens?
Jesse's Girl.
Jesse's Girl. Jesse's Girl is exactly what he's singing. Your dad loses his lunch,
Oh, having too much fun.
having too much fun on top of that nice round table
Oh
in
no.
front of him.
Oh no. Oh goodness, that's super funny. You had
In
to
the
leave.
middle of Jesse's Girl. actually leave the party as well. Leave that place, leave that dining room, which was kind of intimate and small. I got to see, but just he's right there, okay?
She's right there. Bleh.
Right there. And that's what happens. And I was so angry at him. I had somebody help me get him out of there.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah.
It kind of like picked him up underneath his armpits and kind of marched him out the door. I'm out in front of Moscone, getting a cab like as fast as I can, telling the guy, just throw him back.
Just get him out. I'm gonna go catch the end of this set. You take care of it.
And we had to leave, and that was it. So I got to see.
So you got to see a little. You got to see half of Jesse's Girl.
I did. I got to see Rick Springfield, and it was wonderful. And
it has memories that'll last a lifetime.
Yes, it has memories that'll last a lifetime, and it was free.
Perfect. Chandra sympathizes with Dad.
That's what I like to do.
Yeah, so that that's Brick. Everybody knows Brick, Stephen A. Smith. That one's not a surprise.
Yep.
And then we got Blackie.
And we got Blackie.
John Stamos. Johnny Boy.
John Stamos.
Well, we're still actively campaigning to get him on the show.
We are. Well, I really get a lot of hope for these individuals being on the 60 show. I think what is the point of using these particular characters and actors if they're not going to be on the 60?
It would be super. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Unless it's just to get people to think maybe these people will be on the 60th. I should tune in.
I can tell you who is not on this thing. 2 people is not on it for show.
Okay.
I didn't see anybody that resembled Ingo, and I didn't see anybody that resembled Steve.
No. Yeah, you're right. No Jax or Jason on this at all.
No.
Wow.
Not even in the crowd. No.
Well, I don't know. Hey, John Stamos, you're welcome. Anytime you want. Come on down. General Hospital wants you.
Congratulations.
And then this is what I use for the thing. All right. So this is Richard Simmons getting pulled out of the nurse's ball. His shirt is torn, so I don't know what happened there. And then I guess this is Felix and Michael and Spinelli and one of Sonny's goons.
No, that's Max from Dancing with the Stars.
I thought, he seemed really recognizable. All right, so we got Maxim Chmerkovsky.
Yes.
And it looks like Spinelli's next to him.
Yep.
And then we got Felix the nurse, and then Michael.
And I believe that person in the background looks like Mac.
Yeah, it looks like Mac. Laughing and having a great time. Pulling Richard Simmons out. I don't know. I feel like I need to see this. I saw that it was in 2013, so I feel like I need to go back and watch whatever happened to Richard Simmons. Hey, Richard Simmons, close to my heart, Richard Simmons. I grew up listening to him sweat to the oldies.
Yes, I did sweating to the oldies, didn't I, back
then?
You
sure did. You popped in those VHSs.
Yeah.
And, me being a toddler, a little itty-bitty guy, not even in school yet, I don't think. Of course, it's like, oh, what's this? Fun music and colors. A dancing animated guy. It's all your fault, Mom. It's all your fault. If it wasn't for that exposure, my life would have been totally different. I say in jest.
Swearing to the oldies made my kid gay.
Oh my God, sweating to the oldies. Oh geez, I feel like I need to pull it up on YouTube just for the nostalgia. Richard Simmons and his fro perm.
Yeah.
Straight as an arrow, though. Straight as an arrow. Aw, Amber Tamblyn, Mama.
Yeah,
Emily.
The original Emily.
Hey, Jacarius, welcome.
Hi, Jacarius. We missed you on Sunday.
Yeah, I was glad that you're here with us today.
Yeah, we are.
Richard Simmons tried to take over the opening number and stuff Lucy into a closet. Okay. Cheryl said that she watched Sweatin' to the Oldies and then also followed the Jane Fonda VHS videos. Hey, staying fit.
I didn't do Jane Fonda. She made me feel bad about myself if I looked at her too long.
See, that was great about sweating with the oldies, right? Is all the people behind Richard Simmons were portly. Oh my gosh. That's how you stayed fit. All right. You went to aerobics class or you bought yourself a VHS, exercise VHS.
I did go to aerobic class for a little bit.
Oh, mama, I know you did aerobics. I remember you doing tap dancing. I remember sweating to the oldies. I remember you joining Gold's Gym and them closing the location before they actually opened it. And you went in there and just like screamed at them until they gave you your money back because we were poor. I remember these things.
I even wrote a letter to the stinking newspaper about that. I was like, you give me my damn money back.
I remember those things. I remember those things when we lived in Hayward, California.
It's just funny how vivid some of your memories are of just, not big events.
Yeah. It's very strange the things that I remember and also the things that I don't. Because I don't know. I feel like I've got these pretty solid like memories of things that happened when I was like 0 to 6, not even 0, but like 4 to 6, things like that. Southland Mall, that kind of stuff. Things that happened in Hayward.
Preschool really well? Do you remember preschool well?
No, but I remember that. I remember Southland Mall and Santa Claus and all that kind of stuff. But like fast forward a little bit, like 8 to 12, I couldn't tell you what happened in those ages. I have no idea what happened to me between the ages of 8 and 12. We moved, I guess.
Watch Power Rangers a lot. Very important to you.
Okay, well, there we go. I stopped having events and I just started watching television. That's what it was. Oh, gosh. Did you do Jazzercise? Jazzercise.
Yeah, I did that too, y'all. I did all of it. I've done all of it. So Amber Tamlin, right?
Yeah, Amber Tamlin. She played Emily on General Hospital. I remember her. She was my first Emily, my only Emily, actually.
And then she went on and she did a nighttime.
Joan of Arcadia.
Yes, I love that show.
Yeah, it was only on for 2 seasons and they canceled it.
We watched every episode of it.
Yeah, we did. That was one of the family shows. It's one of the ones that we really watched together. It. What if God was one of us?
Yes, I love that show. I thought it was cool.
Just a stranger. Anyway. Yeah. I remember that. She saw and spoke to God. That was the hook. Did. That was the thing. That's what made it happen.
And he didn't look nothing like George Burns or
nope.
Or who am I trying to think of? Oh gosh, I don't know.
Morgan Freeman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh gosh. Kaiwan remembers virtually everything that happened to them as a child. Interesting. Got the little Marilu Henner disease. Just remember everything.
Luke and Laura, Mary.
There we go. Okay, we got Demi Moore, right?
Demi Moore.
It's Demi Moore, right? That's who that is, right? I'm not crazy. She's just got so much hair. I only know her when she's got short hair.
Well, that's this is early Demi.
Early Demi, but she's playing what's her bucket? She's playing
Kim Delaney's character.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Not
Jackie
Holly.
Templeton.
Jackie Templeton, yes. Chase's mama. Don't forget, he's Jackie Templeton's son. Never forget. I mean, Gregory Chase is the only person that's still on, so that's what matters. Well, good for her. All right, moving on. We're only 45 seconds into this thing. Elizabeth Taylor, the original Helena.
Taylor. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth Taylor. Now this lady's passed away. Now my stepmother looked a lot like her.
Mm-hmm.
When my stepmother was a young woman. She looked like this lady. Very stunning.
Well, I didn't realize that Sheila was such a fox.
Well, she looks very, 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 very pretty.
She would just go, come here, Matt, give me some sugar. That's all. That's what I know. That's what I associate her with.
She was a young woman. She was extremely beautiful.
Oh. Well, Elizabeth Taylor. Right.
Get out.
And then, you know, we got like the Goldbergs. I don't watch the Goldbergs. Jeopardy, you know, Jeopardy. Oh, Alex Trebek. The Simpsons, you know, the cultural phenomenon, People Magazine, TV Guide. What even is that? Soap opera.
When General Hospital was well, to me, it's still a big deal. But when General Hospital was a big damn deal.
Mm-hmm. Even a bigger deal. Look at all these magazine covers, all that kind of cool stuff. And then public appearances. We did things like this. That's super fun. And then the tweets. All right. I am shocked that Twitter has not paused this and pulled it apart to find out which tweets they have decided to use in the advertisement.
Oh.
But I can tell you that this top one here with the heart, that has hashtag Sprina in it. So I'm sure that made the Spriniacs very happy.
Yeah.
But, you know, I love General Hospital Tuesday. I did pause it looking for me, but we didn't come up, unfortunately.
That's too bad.
But, you know, you can read some of the, these two. We got I Love General Hospital. It's Tuesday. I love watching General Hospital. I hope it never ends. Trina is trending. Hashtag Sprina, Willow and Michael. Yeah, look at that. And then like a con, you know, this could have been the convention that we were just at.
I thought the same thing as I was watching it, because it looks like that hallway that they put us in before we went and did our individual photos.
The photos, yeah. With the photos that we got.
Right?
Yeah.
Looks like that hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Even Roseanne was on GH and played Jennifer Smith. Oh my God, Roseanne played Jennifer Smith. Everybody played Jenny Smith. I don't remember that either, but that's what Jacarius says, and Jacarius is not going to sit there and lie to us.
Well, why not? I mean,
Oh, and then here we go, Ma. Here we go into the heavy hospital drama.
Yes.
There was a song, General Hospital. Does anybody remember that? I don't know the song General Hospital.
I think I do actually. It wasn't like a little parody song, you guys.
A little parody? I don't know. Chandra, you tell us. You tell us.
I don't remember much about it, but I think there was.
Yeah, and General Hospital, like Kaiwan says, General Hospital was the biggest, and all the other soaps stole from it. And you know, probably when it comes down to it, when you get into like a little niche business like soap operas and stuff, it's just who can steal the idea the best. Just take a look at it. How many Sonnys do we have on daytime? How many Finns do we have on daytime? How many Phyllises do we have on daytime? You know, like so many of the same names.
Yeah.
That's why you have to lean on things like Rocco. There's not going to be a Rocco on Young and the Restless.
No, probably not.
And the nighttime television is copying General Hospital too. You were absolutely right about that as well, Kaiwan.
Yep.
Primetime TV is just short daytime dramas now.
Yes.
But poor Robin's got HIV, stoned eyes. You know,
is the face of HIV.
See, they spend a number of moments on the whole HIV thing because that was another huge thing in GH's history that brought a lot of attention to the show. Big storyline.
And here's Tony's going to listen to BJ's Heart.
The heart of Maxie is BJ's.
Maxie. And this here, Ma, okay. Every time this comes up, my heart breaks. Because I didn't see this. I didn't watch this. This wasn't before I was paying attention. And if I did watch it, I don't remember because I was a little tiny tot when it came out. But the fact that Maxie has BJ's heart breaks Felicia's heart is just drama. It is just mind-melting drama to me.
Yeah.
To be so hurt that your kid is alive because your friend's kid is dead. Yeah. My God. Who wrote this? And Christina Wagner, thank you very much for creating this moment.
It was good.
Because, I mean...
Is the face of HIV.
The heart from Maxie is BJ's.
Not Barbara Jean's heart.
Not Barbara Jean's heart. Oh, just goodness gracious, Christina Wagner. Jeannie says it was horrible, but you know what, Jeannie? It was horrible in the right way, though, wasn't it? It was horrible in all the right places.
It was heartbreaking. I remember it. It was really heartbreaking.
Yeah. And just for Bobby to have to like, and then to, and just, oh gosh, just what a moment. And I just feel like I need to have some Bobby Felicia scenes. That's all. I need to see him now.
Are you nervous?
Terrified.
And then we got Chet,
I would have been
Chet and
devastated
Terry,
if you decided
you
dating a
know.
trans woman was a deal breaker.
You were most likely.
Nobody cares that she's trans. Chet doesn't care. Yuri doesn't care. Nobody cares. And that's great.
It is great.
Chet left though. He went to go do another show. I don't know what show he went to go do though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we get Phyllis
Like we've
telling
been
Mike,
treated
this isn't
for
Sonny, this is
psycholo-
Mike. All right, this is I banged
Mike.
my head on the bridge. You can see my open wound from banging my head on the bridge, Mike.
Yes. This is, I don't even have a cowboy hat yet, Mike.
Right, to cover this gaping scar on my forehead. Because he goes manic at the bar and tries to fix everything and stays up all night. And Phyllis is like, hey, let's take you in for the doctor.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Bipolar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chet totally left Kelly. I don't know where he went though.
Moved away she moved away because of a job. That's how they wrote it.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Poor Mike. Poor
Logical
Sonny. Poor
condition.
Mike.
Bipolar disorder.
You took yourself off your damn lithium.
And then I don't know. Carly changes her hair all the time.
Thanks to all of our
15-time
friends and
Emmy
family,
winners.
we-
This is when
Oh,
they
look,
won.
Matt.
Yeah.
Look, they're on the far left, sweetie.
Oh yeah. Is that NK Weir?
Yeah,
Nice.
it is.
Hey, she did our tour. She did our set tour.
Our tour.
She's the person that I won the basket of trinkets from by answering the correct trivia question. I don't remember what the question was anymore though.
And you were the only person that day that she didn't tell them to keep their day job after they did their little.
That's because I'm amazing. Because I'm so good. Anyway, but yeah, this is when they won an Emmy. I don't know if this was last year, the year before, or something like that. But they're a couple of years running in the row when it comes to best show. And so that's the producing team.
Love you. Wow.
You got Jeff Kober. We got some random person. We got Kelly Tebow, all winning Emmys. And just super happy, good
So
times.
tonight,
I mean,
we're
Kelly
gonna raise a
Tebow's
little-
kind of been all over this thing.
Yep.
They used her a lot. They used her
Okay.
a lot and stuff. But, having a great time. And then Holly's on fire and just, it's so exciting.
Yep. Holly's on fire.
You and I.
And there's
were made
romance
for
on
each other.
location, okay? Who's on top of this crane?
It's on top of the crane.
You-
Oh,
I don't know. Looks like Edmund.
kind of looks like no.
Oh, is that Ned
it's
and Lois?
Ned.
Is that Ned and
Lois
Lois?
and Ned, yes.
Oh, look at that. I didn't know
When
they
he
had a big
flew
on
away,
location
I
thing.
recognize his Wally. Yes.
Yeah,
They're in New York. They're probably in
yeah.
Benson
Oh, see,
first.
look at all the stuff I missed. I never saw any of this stuff. I missed it all. All of it, mother.
You and I
I
were made
missed it.
for each other.
I didn't miss this one, though. The
Can't
really
smell
windy,
myself
rocky
here.
beach. And then Brenda and Sonny just getting it on and getting it on. And then the showers of getting it on. And just nothing but getting it on. Did you see how wet everybody was in that getting on montage?
Olivia. Okay, there's that was Olivia and Johnny.
Yeah.
To help myself with you.
See, there's nothing
Oh
like
no,
it.
no, that's Stephen Lars.
Oh, is that Stephen Lars?
Yeah,
Well, he should come back too.
he should come back and get control of his crazy ass mother.
All right, Stephen Lars. Stephen Lars. And Olivia. And then we got Lulu and Dante.
Lulu.
Yeah. And just nothing but just in the shower,
Help
man.
myself with you.
You know, and then just, Brenda.
You want
Everybody
to come
loves
at me?
Brenda.
Bring it on.
Take a best shot.
And then people are fighting. Oh, here we go, Mom. More violence. More daytime violence.
Oh yeah, I don't. You know, I wonder how many times has Maura West hit Mr. Marcus there? Maybe
6,
3 or
7,
4
8, 9 times?
huh?
Maybe 32 times? 483.
Didn't she just smacked him in the hospital a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah. 365 times. And she's hit him every day.
Yeah. Come here and get your spanking.
Come here.
Now we'll kill
Spanking.
you
Oh my goodness,
myself.
he'll like that. Oh gosh. And then Sonny 90s Sonny's back. Oh my gosh, that was his catchphrase. That was his slogan at the GH convention.
Yeah, it was.
But it pretty much all of it amounted to was him closing the trunk on somebody.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. What the most gangster thing I've seen him do in a while was when he hung Dex up by his thumbs for a day or so.
Sure did. And now he's like, put some tabs on that man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Stephen Lawrence is in prison in Tennessee. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
It's
It's all
time we
here,
started
Ma.
talking.
15,000th anniversary or 15,000th episode, whatever it was.
15,000.
Mm-hmm. Laura walking up to General Hospital, which is actually outside of the studio.
Sure is.
Yeah. They make the setup like it's some sort of employee parking lot. Because it
Yes.
is.
Yes, it is.
And we started talking about our future.
Oh.
And then
Gotta be
everybody's getting
amazing.
married and having a great time. And of course, we're all surrounding Epiphany with love.
We sure are.
Yeah. And so I'm very much looking forward to
So what
that.
happens now?
The game hasn't even started yet.
We're
This
not
is just the
stopping
beginning.
now. Things are going to keep on going. 60, 61, 62, 69, 1,000.
Let's go, General Hospital. Stay on the air. Gosh darn it.
And let's stream it on Hulu while we're doing it.
That's right. Please.
Oh my gosh, that was a good time. I'm looking forward to the 60th anniversary. It's coming up very soon.
be here before you know it.
Memories.
It'll be here before you know it.
It will be. It will be. I mean, we're just about in February. That means we got a wedding and an anniversary coming right up. So join
Mhm.
us every week here on YouTube as we're going to talk about it. And then some and other stuff.
are.
We'll see. We'll do stuff like this like we usually do.
Yeah, we were on almost two. We were like 3 minutes short of 2 hours last week.
We sure were. So,
Yep.
lots to say and lots to do. So come on down to the town, coming up to the 10th floor. Ha ha ha.
Yes.
But that's all we got for you today, though. I gotta go and
Like, subscribe, and all
like,
that.
subscribe. Leave a comment when we're done. Say this was super fun, and then mention a character that you like. Help the algorithm help people find this thing. Yeah. And that was our fun. That was our Wednesday night.
You know what was missing on that little teaser strip there?
Jason and Jax.
And Luke.
They had Luke and
Well,
Laura.
they only showed Luke one time.
Well, he's a controversial character now.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So stream it on Hulu, watch it on ABC. Do what you gotta do, but make sure you're watching General Hospital and then come in here to the 10th floor to listen about it or talk about it live with us weekly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Kelly says go have some supper.
Sound ridiculous.
Kelly, I guess Kelly's from a place that where they say supper. So we gotta go have some supper.
I'll have some supper.
Go have some supper.
When I met your dad, his family said supper.
Yeah.
Didn't say dinner.
No, it was supper. Yeah, tell a friend about the 10th floor. Thank you, Chandra. And then, I'll put a link at some point, but we did a buy me a coffee thing. You can chip in a little $5 to the show, and then we'll like you and know your name and say thank you profusely as you do these things for us. I don't know how that stuff works. I just did it because other people do it. All right, guys. I'm getting on the elevator and going back down to the first floor, going on to my cars, turning my radio to previous episode of the 10th floor, which you can find on all your podcasting platforms. If you can't find it, reach out to me on Twitter, and I will point you in the right direction or add it to the platform you're looking for. In the meantime, like and subscribe to this video, subscribe to this channel, go spend some time with your families. I've been Matt,
I've been Cat.
and we'll catch you right here next time on the 10th floor. Well, Sunday morning at 11 p.m. or a.m. Pacific time. Oh, gosh.
Good night.